I've used hydrating concealer. What the f? Why do I keep saying concealer? It is a cleanser. Hi everyone, my name's Elena and today I'm going to be doing a current favorites video. Just these past few months, I feel like I've just been doing a lot of online shopping or just picking up random things that maybe I don't need or maybe I do need, but you know, retail therapy is real and I need help. No. I just wanted to share with you guys some things that I've really been using a lot lately, and I hope that maybe you guys will start using them too, because honestly, a lot of the stuff that I have, I literally use all the time, especially lately. So I hope this video will help you guys out, and if anything, I hope you guys enjoy it, and let's get started. Okay, so the very first thing I have to include in this video is the Crave Beauty Matcha Hemp Hydrating Cleanser. Now, I feel like I've been through my fair share of cleansers, but honestly, like, this is probably my favorite one so far. Just a little background on my skin. I have pretty dry skin. I've been really liking this because it's super gentle. Like, after I wash my face, I don't feel dry at all. I just feel like my skin is normal, you know? I've used hydrating cleansers in the past, but sometimes they just make my skin feel like not clean and that I just literally splashed water on it. But this, it's great. It's gentle, but it's still effective. And if you have dry skin like me, or even if you have oily skin, I still recommend this if you like to wash your face in the morning. I personally probably wouldn't recommend it for nighttime use just because I feel like it won't be as strong or as cleansing for oily skin types. But if you do like to, you know, do a simple wash in the morning, I really think you guys will enjoy this. Also, it smells super good. There's matcha in here, so it literally smells like matcha. If you guys like the smell of that. So the next thing on my favorites list right now is also from Crave Beauty. It's the Great Barrier Relief Serum. So my skin is just like going through it. I think I kind of sabotaged the crap out of my skin by over exfoliating it and just trying a bunch of new products, and I think the damage kind of caught up. And so now I'm trying to like minimize the products that I use in my skincare routine, and this is literally the first thing that I started using in hopes to, you know, get my skin back to its regular state. This serum has tamanu oil in it, which I think is like the key star ingredient in this. I mean, that's where it like basically gets its color, and it's really bad smell. But yeah, it's known to have healing properties. It's known to calm down the skin and basically get it back on track. It's like, that is what it's known to do. So I've been really liking using this. I noticed that if I ever have a lot of irritation, like especially where I'm breaking out, I will put this on and the next morning my skin will significantly look a lot less red and just feel more smooth. And it has really helped me, you know, kind of regain my moisture barrier. And I noticed that any other products that I use in conjunction with this, it works better. If you are someone like me that, you know, damaged their moisture barrier by being stupid, please give this a try. It's so good, but it smells so bad. But you know, you'll get over it for your skin. Okay. And then the next thing I have on my favorites list is the Laneige lip mask. So this thing is just like, it's so good. I literally put this on at night, and then the next morning my lips are so plump. They just look awesome and like juicy. Ugh, juicy. But yeah, they look juicy. And I find myself not having to reapply any sort of lip balm or chapstick throughout the day if I use this sleeping mask the night before. And I think that's honestly the reason why I like it so much, because I felt like before, even though I was using some sort of like stronger lip balm at night, I would still find myself needing to reapply something on my lips. But honestly, with this, it feels moisturized throughout the entire day, and that's why I like it so much. And also, it smells amazing. And I just feel like it just makes you feel like fancy, and I like that. The next product that I have on my favorites list is a hair product, and it is the Olaplex No. 3 hair mask. It is a hair bond repairing mask. I bought this because I saw YouTubers using it. And those YouTubers, like, they color their hair regularly and they were like, oh, it makes my hair feel so soft and blah, blah, blah. And I was like, maybe I need that because I am in the process of growing out my hair. You can see like the majority of it is like black, my natural hair color, but at the very ends it's still brown and I have some streaks of blonde still because I did have blonde hair a long time ago and then I just dyed it brown and then I did highlights, and I just feel like I've dyed my hair so many times that the ends are just like, they're not dead. I mean, it still feels okay, but just compared to my natural hair, you can tell there's definitely like a texture difference. I could just tell that like it was kind of frizzy and poofy at the bottom, and you know, in comparison to my natural hair, it just looked weird because then my hair would be like, it'd be like smooth and then there'd be like a bump of where the frizziness started. So I was thinking like, okay, I've seen this product used by YouTubers, so maybe I should give it a shot even though it's kind of expensive. It's like 20 something for this 100 milliliters, 3.3 fluid ounces. So it's not very big. That's kind of why I never bought it before, even when I did have blonde hair, because I was like, dude, that's freaking expensive. But now that I used it, I really do wish I had used it when I had blonde hair because I do notice there is a change in my hair. It's definitely not as frizzy as it used to be, and even like to the touch it's like smoother. So now like my hair is starting to look more like one texture throughout the whole length of the hair and not like I fried the ends of it. If you have damaged hair from dyeing it, or if you just have maybe naturally frizzy hair, I would recommend this. Try it out. You know, you can buy it from Sephora, and I mean, it is kind of expensive, but if you don't like it, you can always return it up to like, I think 30 or 60 days. So, I mean, you don't have anything to lose, just try it out. So the last beauty product that I have is this eyelash curler. So before this, I was using the Shu Uemura eyelash curler, which seemed like a really cult favorite back in the day. I had gotten that eyelash curler like in middle school or high school, I can't even remember. But honestly, like when I did use it, it wasn't the best experience, especially since my eyes are like on the flatter side. So when I did use that eyelash curler, it would pinch the corners of my eyes a lot, and I just noticed that I wouldn't get as great of a curl easily. So I just thought it was time to get a new eyelash curler, and my sister actually got this for me. Thank you if you're watching. But yeah, she got this for me. We were in the checkout line at Ulta and I was just like looking at it because I was like, dude, I feel like this Shiseido eyelash curler, I see a lot of Asian YouTubers use it, but I never like bought it for myself. I mean, who cares how I pinch my skin, you know? But then I was like, you know what? I kind of do care that I pinch my skin. So, you know, let me just get it. And honestly, like, it's amazing. If you have flat eyes like me, then I would totally recommend this. Like, you can see how flat the, what is this called? Like, this part is just really flat. So it like actually will grab on to all of your lashes at the base and not just like at a random length or like a random point in your eyelash. That's honestly what happened when I used my Shu Uemura eyelash curler. I would either just like not get the best curl across like the band of my lash line, or I would risk pinching the crap out of my skin. So, you know, this is great. It will actually fit on my eye and curl every single eyelash. I really like it. I mean, I actually don't look at my eyes as an example because my eyelashes are like really short and stubby and like gross. But you know, the next favorite that I have, it's like a body product, I guess. So I noticed that I was starting to get quite a bit of ingrown hair on my legs, and it was to the point where I was like, what is going on? Because I had never had that much of ingrown hair growth, and it was honestly kind of freaking me out. I was using like body exfoliators, scrubs, or like just like the ones with like beads in it or something, and I was like scrubbing the crap out of my legs, but still I would come out of the shower and like it seemed like as if nothing had happened. I was getting really irritated because it just doesn't look as good. Like my leg lost like the smooth shine that you get, especially after you shave and, you know, after you put lotion on. Like it just looked really dull. So then I ran across this cloth at Walmart. It's like kind of a rough texture on one side, and then the other side is just like a regular cloth. I just picked this up. I saw it like randomly and just thought to myself that I would maybe start using this on my legs, because at that point I was just like sick and tired. I was willing to like do anything, or not anything, but I just wanted something to be done, you know? So I bought this and I was just going to town on my legs, and I was like, please just go away. After maybe like just like a week of using it, literally almost all of my ingrown hair went away, and like I had this shine to my legs that I had like not seen in so many months, and I was like, oh my god, it's my lifesaver, you know? So yeah, if you have ingrown hair like me and that you really want to get rid of on your legs, like this is the stuff, man. Moving on to my next favorite. It's kind of a fashion favorite. I don't really know. They are these sweatpants from Yes Style. I really like these sweatpants. The stitching on them is whatever. They're like $20, I think, so not super expensive, but these things are like, they're pretty thick, I think. And like, honestly, they keep me pretty warm. I wore these in like 45-degree weather at night, so it was pretty chilly, and my legs were not cold at all. Like, I get pretty cold easily, so I really like these. I like this color too, especially. I've been super obsessed with like any tone of beige or tan or, you know, all that. Yeah, I've been super obsessed with these sweatpants. I'm probably gonna buy more colors of them once it starts getting colder. And if you wear leggings under this, your legs will be indestructible. Like, you will not be cold. Highly recommend them if you're looking for sweatpants. Aren't we all? That's literally all I wear every single day, because look at me. And now the very last item on my favorites list is a lifestyle favorite. It is this humidifier that I bought off Amazon. And this thing is pretty hefty, or kind of hefty, but it holds about, I think, like 1.5 liters, which is pretty big. It lasts me for quite some time. There's also a dial that you can adjust how much mist comes out. So, I mean, if you don't like want a strong mist, you can turn it down, or if you like a stronger mist, you can turn it up. And there's also a automatic turn off setting. So once it runs out of water, it'll just stop running. There's a light above the dial that will indicate if there's still enough water by being green, or it will turn red if it's out of water. So it's really easy to use. It's not that expensive, and I really like it, especially now that it's getting colder outside. I have to have a humidifier, especially for my skin, just because I feel like it helps just keep moisture now that we're going into a season where there's like no moisture in the air, you know? And I'll also use it for my sinuses. It helps me not be as stuffy in the morning, because now that the weather is like changing, we're kind of in that awkward stage in like fall and like winter, where some days it's warm and some days it's really cold, and that honestly like messes with my sinuses a lot. Now that I have this humidifier, I feel like it helps regulate that for me. So that is all for my current favorites right now. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you maybe found something that you might like to buy, or, you know, maybe a gift for someone, because I know the holidays are coming up. Please subscribe to my channel down there and turn on post notifications so that you get notified anytime I post a video. Please give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, and comment down below other videos that you might like to see from me. I feel like I've been kind of experimenting since I started my channel, but if there's specific content that you guys like to watch, please let me know down there. And also follow me on my social media. I'll have my Instagram and my Twitter linked down below. I am a lot more active on those platforms than I am on YouTube. So if you want to keep up with my everyday life, then please give me a follow. Alright, so I think I'm done shameless plugging myself, so I'm gonna go. Bye guys.